Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and this is Bare Budgets 96, and today we're going to be doing a polling. We're going to be doing, what's the word? Like a weekly check-in kind of a thing for all of the spending I've done so far in February. By the way, this video means that the fact that I have reintroduced this video means that I'm officially caught up. It only took me a full month to catch up. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Okay, so what I need to do is I'm going to go through and write down all of my unaccounted for spending at this moment in time, and then we will pull it. So I'm not going to write down the specific charges, just or like where I spent all the money, just like how much it was. So hold on. Okay, that's fine. So we're just going to write down the specific categories. And I have no money in eating out, and some of this is from eating out. So we're just going to pull the money from groceries since it's all food related. So starting out, we have grocery, and this charge was for $11. And this was, okay, I guess we're going to write it out. It's fine. Fair warning, I did a lot of eating out. This didn't all happen exactly the day it posted, but excuse me, I did do a lot of eating out while I was off of work. So 2-4, I spent $11 on groceries at Dollar Tree. And then on 2-5, I spent, we're going to pull it from grocery. The category here, grocery, whether or not it actually came from grocery, that's where we're going to pull it from. I spent $32, and that was at Olive Garden. I went out with some friends for my birthday. 2-6, and we're going to pull it from grocery. Are we going to pull it from grocery? Yeah, we're going to pull it from grocery. 2-6, we're going to pull this from grocery too. I told you, lots of eating out, not all actually eating out. $20, and this was pepper jacks. More food with friends. And then 2-6, again, I didn't actually do this on 2-6, but anyway, it's fine. We're going to pull it from Bentley. And that was $40. And that is a place called Pets Earth. I went and I got her nails trimmed, and we got her a couple treats. So that was $40 there. And then I purchased a Kindle book for $2, and that's going to get pulled from spending, I guess. And that was, we'll pull $3. It was $2 and some change. And that was Amazon for Kindle. And then 2-7, I made a purchase. We're going to pull it from gifts. And I'm going to pull it from gifts, but I think this is actually going to get returned for $42. And this was from Target for my dad's birthday. Except the jerk face purchased himself what I purchased him from Target. So he can go, I don't know, eat rocks. On Sunday, I had an actual grocery charge where I spent $55 at Aldi buying actual groceries. And then I found a Lego set on sale at Aldi on Sunday. That since my dad purchased himself the Lego set that I purchased him, I texted him and said, hey, there's this Lego set on sale at Aldi, which is weird, but whatever. Do you want it? And I had purchased, like, I texted him that literally as soon as I got into the store. I went into the store. I went right to the aisle of shame to figure it out, what was all there. I texted it to him, did all of my grocery shopping. I checked out. I made it home. That jerk face texts back, yes, I want it. Dude, I texted you that 45 minutes ago. I'm not at this store anymore. So anyway, I went back to the store. I bought my dad his Lego set for $20. I'm a good daughter. And I gotta figure out what else I'm gonna do for his birthday, because that $20 Lego set was less expensive than I had intended to, or less than I had intended to spend on him. And then I went to Dollar Tree for a couple more things. So I spent another $10 there. My my thing keeps just sliding this way. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, and then I yesterday after work had zero desire to cook, so I went out and I spent $13 at Raising Cane's. And then today I once again had zero desire to cook, so I went to Sonic and I spent $7. I told you there was so much eating out. But that is everything that I have spent that is on this card since actually in all of February. So that's what I have. So let me actually write this out. I should have maybe written these out in different colors, but we didn't. So we're here now. Grocery, spending, Bentley, and gifts. Grocery, Bentley, spending, and gifts. Okay, so grocery. 11 plus 32 plus 20 plus 40. Nope, not 40. Plus 20 plus 55 plus 10 plus 13 plus 7. So that is $148 in grocery. Let me just add that up one more time. 11 plus 32 plus 20 plus 55 plus 10 plus 13 plus 7 is 148, which I believe is what I said last time. So 148, which means we'll probably realistically pull 150, and we'll just add $2 to my buffer. Not that worried about it. Spending, we're going to pull $3. Bentley, we're going to pull 40. And then gifts was 42 plus 20, so $62 from gifts. And some of that probably is going to get returned to the gifts envelope because, like I said, my dad, because he has zero patience or chill around his birthday, purchased himself a freaking Lego set that I had already purchased for him. Rude. Okay, I need my wallet. I also need this because we are going to have to break some bills. Oh, you can't even see that. Oh, that went in. Okay, we need this to help break some bills. Okay, so let's start with grocery because that one's going to be the easiest, right? Up front here, we spent, what did I say? $148. And what I think I'm going to do going forward is I think I'm going to write it all out like this. And then I'm just going to do one adjustment on this one because I don't want to write them all out. I'm going to do two. What is today? Today is the 10th. So 210. And this is going to be grocery. And this is minus 148. So this will have $52 left in it. Okay. So $52. So here's my 200. I'm just going to break a 50 for 20, 40, 45, 47. Come on. 47, 49, And I wanted to do that because I do want to kind of keep it condensed. And I said 148, so 1, 20, 45, 47, 48 coming with me. So groceries still has the $52, which is what the tracker says, so that is perfect. And we are going to stop eating out so much. Gasoline we didn't spend, eating out we didn't spend. Well, there's nothing in there. Spending. What do I need from spending? I need $3. So 50 minus 3 is 47. So conveniently, I have 20, 45, 47. So that works perfectly. So let's just update my tracker. So today is did I write 2/11 on the last one? What is today's date? Today's 2/10. I don't remember what I wrote on the last one, but it's actually 2/10 minus 3. So this now has $47. Perfect. That is it for spending. And then I think Bentley I know has a tracker, but I don't think Gifts has a tracker. It might. Car, pets. Okay, so we are pulling the 40 from, not from food. This is from miscellaneous. So I have a $100 bill here. So I need to put $60 back. So let's put this 100 down. Go 50, 70, 90, 100. So I needed to pull 40. So hold on, stop mixing your money, Erin. Okay, so this is what is in Bentley's envelope. This is the 40 I'm pulling. So there's now $60 in miscellaneous still. So I need to take my tracker and on to 10, pets, earth. I spent 40, so this now has 589. I think so. 589, and we will work on building that back up to its 100 amount. Let me just pull out my calculator here. So that was 629 minus 40. 589. Good. We did do that math, right? Okay, that's it for Bentley. And my last envelope is Gifts. Oh, it does have a tracker. And we are going to pull... This is how infrequent... I haven't touched this envelope since August of last year. Oh my god. Oh, that's right, because I pulled Braden's my brother. I pulled his I pulled his birthday gift. His birthday is December 10th. I pulled it right from my Christmas fund. So yeah, we have not touched this since since August, I mean. At 210, this was, we'll say Dad's B-Day. And then minus $62. So 200 minus 62 is, I believe, 138. Okay, so let me break a 50, or 100, I mean, into 50. I need 62, 70, 80, 90, 95, 97, 99, 200. Okay, so let me count this and make sure it's still 200. 100, 150, 170, 80, 95, 97, 99, 100. Okay, and I need to pull 62. So where's that 50? 50, 60, and one of my twos. Oh, Erin. Okay, so this should still be 138, right? 100, 120, 130, 135, 137, 138. Perfect. Okay, so that is done. So what does this all equal up to? I believe it should be like 151 or 251. 148 plus 3 plus 40 plus 62. 253. Yes, okay, 253. So let's just make sure I have $253 here. Let me just put it in a logical order, as it is not yet currently in logical order. Okay, 253. I have 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 52, 53. Perfect. So $253 will go onto my Discover card to pay off all of my charges so far for February. This was a bit of a hot mess. Thank you for putting up with it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you didn't find it too confusing, please consider liking the video. Please consider subscribing. That is all that I have for you guys today, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye.